last time on 704.
Like I was saying, like as far as you like just busting out with that, I was just like, okay, what the hell are we doing?
Cause I ain't never been no fake person, like just sit in a room and not.
Me either, and it took everything in me not to say anything. But then when you brought it up, I was just like, okay, well, if we gonna take it there, we can take it there because I'm not a fake person either. We've known each other like really 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, we known each other too long, and I feel like a lot of things that was told to you at this brunch that we went to were taken out of context.
I'm doing my second business launch. It's called Keys Munchies, and I'm selling egg rolls. So on May 28th, if you just pre-order, so you have up until Tuesday to pre-order, and I'm doing Philly cheesesteak egg rolls and my OG egg rolls. Okay.
All right, so the very start of my shift, I like to get my baby cranked up, log in. I do have to proceed with a pre-trip. That's just basically making sure my oil levels are good, my coolant levels. There's nothing wrong in the engine area. I drive this truck every day. I'm the only driver, so we're just gonna do a quick little brief pre-trip, and we're gonna keep it pushing.
We rarely host events at our house, so it's something new for us to try.
I think tonight we should do a lot of conversing and seeing what we can do to collab with people on different stuff and see how we can do the bid out business. How you thinking?
I love your optimism. Let's work the crowd first and see what's going on, and then we'll move from there.
You want to talk about an 8-month-old like you wanted something big?
This is going on the show.
Yeah.
This is definitely going on the show. This is great.
I don't like it.
I know, but this is part of what.
This is my free time. So all that shit you got out with your raggedy ass friends in the corner, like shut the up.
Here's a few more tips to write down. Negativity. Don't do a lot of stressing. Don't give in to the drama. Learn this from my mama. It's the beginning of new life, yeah, yeah, yeah. You used to stand small, but you're tall. It's the beginning of new life, yeah, yeah, yeah. We see you undefeated, it's your season. It's the beginning of new life, yeah, yeah, yeah. If you see it, just believe it, keep on dreaming. It's the beginning of new life, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we change for the better, getting cheddar. A new life, yeah. A new life, yeah. A new life, yeah. A new life, we change for the better, getting cheddar. A new life, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. A new life, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. A new life, yeah. A new life, yeah. A new life, we change for the better, getting cheddar. A new life, yeah.
I do a little something from time to time. Right now, I ain't doing as much as see, look at this shit. What's up, baby? How you feeling?
Thank you. It's so good to see you.
Oh, you too. Grab a stick, man. Yeah. Help me out. I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some. Here you go. You just got here, big dog. Yo go.
All right. I guess I'll take solid since it's an easy shot.
Okay. Do your thing then. Okay, I'm gonna need for you to calm down. You just got here.
I feel a little bit cool here, yeah. Well, I just, I said, let me meet up with Jamel because I'm thinking that something wasn't conveyed correctly because word got back to me that I was messy. And I'm like, well, what did I do to be messy? But I guess we'll find out today.
But I do want to say, while you setting up for your next shot, How you feeling?
I feel like we definitely need to have discussion.
I feel as though we should too. You want to go first?
I can. So
Alright,
let me
talk to
start
me.
with this. Me and you have been cool for quite some time now, as far as like it's been years.
Yeah.
So the last time we saw each other, I didn't like how it ended. That's not a representation of who I am as a person, and that's really not like what I want to give off. You know what I mean? So I definitely am glad that you decided to meet with me today to discuss the situation, because it definitely need to be a conversation. Like it needs to be something had. So I'm gonna start off by saying this. Before everything escalated, when me and the other individual was there having conversations in the corner, it was not about anybody that was in the room. From my understanding, it was told that it was a preconceived notion that we were talking about you and everybody else that was over on that side of the room. So we can start there if you want to go there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. If I'm being 100% honest, from the beginning, even with the entrances, something just seemed just a little off. If I'm being honest, I didn't know.
You mean like energy?
Yeah. It was a little awkward, and I didn't know if I was, being too into my head about it, just being 100% honest, right? Mm-hmm. And then it reached the point to where it feels as though I was being prepped or primed for a conversation that I felt as though wasn't necessary at that particular moment in time. I don't know what your intentions was with regards to like the flow of the topic that you wanted to bring up. I didn't know where you wanted to go with that, but being 100% honest with you, it didn't feel like you wanted to rehash something. Like it didn't come off that way, or you just wanted to have like a general conversation. I'm just being honest. So the whole time I'm just sitting there like, are these niggas with me? Like, did I say something? Did I do like what is going on? Every time that I looked up between you and her, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, did I say something? Did I do like what is happening right now? So when y'all got ready to leave and y'all went outside, like I sat there and I contemplated, like I'm not gonna lie. Should I even go outside? Like, cause I really don't want this to turn into,
Yeah.
I don't feel as though I should have, but I did. And whatever happened, happened. At the end of the day, when it comes to that, there are several things I do want to say about that real quick, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, baby.
I do not apologize for how I felt in that moment. I made it abundantly clear that I was talking to you, only you, solely you. I do not know her. I owe her absolutely nothing. The conversation that I wanted to have with my friend.
I got you.
Do you get what I'm saying? In no way, shape, or form was it my intention to have a conversation with her and or go out of my way to disrespect her. I got cut off before I could finish saying what I'm saying. I'm going to say this. The reason why I'm apologizing to her is because of where it sent her.
Mm-hmm. So when you mentioned a comment, you wasn't intentionally trying to set her off. That's not what your intention was.
No, I was trying to let her know, sweetheart, listen, you got your baby in the car. You sitting in the middle of the street trying to have an argument with me about something, and I'm telling you this ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't want to talk to you about nothing. I got cut off before, you know what I'm saying, shit jumped up to where it jumped up. Yeah. Now, whether people feel like I was right or wrong for introducing that topic in the manner in which I did, I'm not gonna lie, I'm willing to accept that, but I'm standing 10 toes on how I felt. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not arguing with her. I'm not arguing with nobody, especially in some shit that I helped pay for. I'm not doing that.
I got you. So I don't mean to cut you off, But I'm gonna say this: when me and her were in the corner, Kiki and talking, we were throwing shots, but not anybody in the room. Like we had just gave y'all a compliment on the food; it was great. We were just saying like, she was like, "Bitch, how I asked you to take a shot, you take one without me." So we were just Kiki and throwing shots at each other, and it came off. I mean, if nobody else can hear what it's saying, it came off as if maybe we was talking about somebody else in the room.
Cause I'm telling you.
But Jamel, I feel like you know me better than that. Like I'm not a shady girl that be in the back if I got feelings or anything about somebody. I normally come and address it. Like that's just my thing.
Which is what led to my confusion. Y'all got up and were like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, we just gonna leave because, you know, the energy, that's and the third. And in my head, I'm like, there's no way Frank would choose to dip without being like, hey, you know, let me holler at you real quick. No. I'm still gonna leave, but let me let you know about you. You know, because I feel like
we feel like to do that.
And I'm not there.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't mean to cut you off. My honest opinion was I was gonna talk to Jamel later after this. Let me leave now because I heard a comment of, oh, they must be trying to get camera time or whatever the case may be.
Very much so. I'm not going to deny what I said.
And baby, I was like, baby, I don't have to do the camera. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my thing. And I was like, when I brought up the topic was only that I didn't know Darius. When we had our first meeting, he was the quietest one in the group. I didn't even know who he was. So I was going to bring up our conversation in the car about we don't really know who he is.
So here's the thing. I'm here to have that discussion, right? This is what I want you to about that particular portion of it, Frank. The way you introduced having that discussion didn't come off as if that was what we were about to talk about. So in my head and in my heart, I'm like,
you thought I was being messy,
right? So I'm like, you know what? Okay.
And then
no, let me finish real quick, right? I was like, okay, bitches want to call me out. I'm sending 10 toes on it. That's why I turned and I was looking dead at baby girl, and I said, let's wait until he is present. I have no problem with, and I'm going to say the exact same thing when I see him tomorrow.
But
do you get what I'm saying? I have no intention on, if I said it once, listen.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
But I really was.
I just didn't know. I did not know that, Frank. Really how you introduced that shit? I was like, hold on.
I was like,
what is happening?
Well, it seems like the conversation's going pretty good. The girls didn't know I know how to play a little pool though. But hey, we'll see how it is.
I know he ain't siding with this young lady right now. Like, this is crazy.
No. So the situation for me was when I mentioned a topic, it was more so the fact that I didn't know who he was. Everybody in the group, I felt like I knew him the least. Like, Jelani was a new person to the group.
And we talked about...
I had talked to him. Me and him have conversations. We text. We talk.
And I said specifically about how I don't like it. Because he does it intentionally. He removes himself from certain situations and or conversations. Like, I don't know. I'm a sociologist at heart. So I pay attention to how people move and how they act when it... Especially in group settings. Yeah. You have to notice things like that.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So, and you know, and we had an in-depth conversation about it, and I had no problem with, hell no. If you would have just said that, then, oh, bitch, it would have been one hoe. Like, we could have been talking about.
I was trying to get there.
The way you brought that shit up, I was like, hold on.
It was a domino effect on whatever else that happened prior to me bringing it up.
Hold on. I just knew you was trying to get one on me. I'm like, why would Frank do this to me like this?
No shade to my friend, but he brought up that it was something that you had mentioned on the first meeting, and that people they were gonna mention it, and I was just like, okay. I hope that he don't think what I'm bringing up is like a stepping stone. Whatever the fuck.
Because that's exactly what it was. So I'm like, I have no problem with letting this nigga know exactly how do you get what I'm saying?
And so that's so that brings us back. That brings us back because that's the reason why I was leaving. Because I was like, right now it's not gonna come across the right way. Let me just leave, and me and Jamil will talk on another day. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Because this ain't that.
It was nothing. It was nothing. Like, it was really no situation. Like, when me and Rocky had a conversation afterwards, he was like, bitch, drama, I'm with the drama, but not really with the drama. And I was like, girl, I really wasn't trying to be messy. I know I'm messy, but girl, I'm not trying to be messy.
It was just how it came off. So I'm like, I know out of all people. Now, I'm not going to lie, and you ain't got to edit this. I don't really... to be expected out of her. Seen it. It's in her eyes. Like it's a thing. Whatever. You though? I was like, hold on. Is Frank really trying to get a moment out of me? Like, for real, for real. Now, mind you, here's the thing. I agreed with y'all 100% about the whole not being, the most present host, if you will. Because I was caught up in my friends on the, I will be honest about that.
My issue was not about the hosting.
But everything else, I said, I know these bitches are not sitting here coming for me. And they looking dead at me too. Like, am I tripping?
My issue, I'm gonna be honest, since everything is being recorded,
if we can't be honest, then we can't be doing it.
About your friends, because I felt like they came into the room, we didn't know who they were, there was no introduction, they just came and sat down, and it was like, who the fuck are these people? Like, and then on top of that, which I know your friend Jessica, we heard a comment about, they just want camera time. So we immediately thought that they was already automatically talking about us. Period. So we was like, okay, let's go. Because we ain't really trying to be no drama. We ain't trying to do nothing. I was like, okay, girl. I was like, yeah, let's go. I'll talk to Jamel later. We'll hash out whatever the situation is, whatever. And like we was telling Raheem when he was, outside with us or whatever, I was like, bitch, we didn't want no drama. We didn't want no foolishness. Da-da-da-da. Let's go. Da-da-da. But no shade. Our friend a little messy because she definitely called you over there. And, I feel like that's another reason we kind of escalated a little bit more than it should have. But nonetheless, our friend is very much getting to the tea. He like, bitch, we all here. Let's get it, hash it out. And I, is what it is. But ultimately, I feel like what I want from this meeting that I had with you, me and you had a good friendship before all of this craziness. I need you to understand that my intentions was not to be messy. That's the reason I was leaving. I was like, I don't want no mess. I don't want no foolishness. We didn't want no drama. I said, let's go. But Raheem was definitely asking us, like, what's going on?
Like, so what's the basis? What's the foundation?
You know, what's going on? And then while we were explaining, you came out. So it kind of like all blended into everything. But, it is what it is. So I guess my question to you is, like, I don't look at you any differently. I feel like we both were in a situation where we were not privy to all the information, but we went on based on like how we were feeling at the time. And now that we are, some time has went by, we both know each other, and our intentions is not to be messy or carry any drama. I know for certain that, like, I feel like me and you can move forward, work on our friendship, and, see what else is going forward. I can't speak for any relationships you have, any other castmates or anybody else, but for me and you, I feel like me and you can move forward, we can move past this, and work on building our friendship.
I do want to say, I feel the exact same. So thank you again for the opportunity to have this discussion with you. That's first and foremost. But more importantly, for your willingness to actually hear me out in my truth. For real. Because one thing I won't do is backtrack. I'm going to stand 10 toes. Do you get what I'm saying? Type situation. Yeah. But I would love to continue our relationship. Like, I absolutely adore you, Frank. We start freestyling. Like, we have our own little thing outside of, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we definitely have our own little thing or whatever. I just, being honest, that kind of threw me for a loop. I didn't expect that. If anything, because of, like, as you said, the years that we've been accustomed to one another, if anything, in my head and my heart, I felt like you could have been like, hey, what's this and the third, and vice versa. It's not just on you. Mm-hmm. The same way I feel, you feel like, if I felt some sort of way, I should have pulled you to the side. Yeah. Too. I shouldn't have let it get to the point where it escalated outside. Yeah. With regards to other castmates, I have no desire to, you know me, I'm sociable. I'm not friendly at all. We don't have to be friends. You don't have to like me, but we will. But we will.
You follow me in the room with a bitch that you don't like.
We will respect one another. Yeah. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's not even a conversation that we have to have or whatever. But yeah, no, I'm just really grateful for this moment because that really threw me for a loop. I didn't know.
You and I were both in the same place.
It was a lot of
I was like,
miscommunication going on, if you will.
what is going on here?
I'm willing to own up to the fact that yes, I was being shady after I caught a little shade. I'm like, hold on, what is this motherfucker?
I mean, honestly, things happen when you heated, so things come out.
You know,
it may not be necessarily what you mean, but sometimes things come out, and that's the reason why I was trying to like leave. I was like, let me leave, and maybe we can talk on another day where there's not so many people around, where the point is really like conveyed and understood. Like I was like, no, this is not the right setting. It's not the right setting.
It definitely was not. And I appreciate, your discernment on that. Yeah. But I'm grateful for this moment. For real. I love you. I do. For real. We've had some amazing moments, like for real. But we can't do that. I don't want that shit to happen again.
Thankfully, the conversation went in the correct direction because I really don't want drama and unfoolishness with nobody, especially if it was a misunderstanding. If anybody knows me, I may joke around, I may kid, but I'm not messy. Like, that's just not me.
Have y'all been to Chima? No, she hasn't.
So, right there, you can fire salad bar, all kind of cheeses, meats, vegetables, and salads. Whenever you're ready to get to the main meat service, you're going to take the token that everybody has to their right and simply flip it to the orange side which says yes, please, on top of it. So my gauchos, my meat chefs, and all the service, they're going to stop by the table, offer you the meat and cut it for you. Okay. Some items they're going to need your help. Use the totes, hold the piece of meat, and put it on the plate. Sounds good?
Yes.
Awesome. Can I get us some water to start?
Yes.
Absolutely. You guys want regular ice water, bottles of steel, bottles of sparkling?
Regular ice water.
Regular ice water?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. It is everybody's favorite holiday. It is my birthday. Big Taurus, not the little one. No, I am taking over all of April. It is my birthday. Here to celebrate. So I feel like being a little, a little fancy, a little bougie, a little sophisticated. So I'm taking everybody to Chima's, Uptown Charlotte. If you haven't been, definitely check it out. No, they're not paying me for this, but if you do want to sponsor, I'm here for it, Chima. So we're here. So I invited some of my close friends, family members, a few of my coworkers, because I don't fuck everybody at work. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but all y'all work. But so I'm ready to see how everybody blends together, because some of these people haven't seen each other or known each other. So it's going to be nice to see how everybody blends together for me. But, time to turn up.
So today I'm pulling up to Chima's so that I can celebrate with Darius for his birthday. And I've never been here before. It's a little fancy, but, YOLO. Let's go ahead and try it.
Any filet mignon?
We got a little bit of
Help me with your phone.
Anybody else want to
Alright, wait a minute.
So we sitting here at Chima's eating, and the food is amazing. So I'm a foodie. If y'all haven't noticed by now, y'all will know. Looking at the season, y'all gonna see. I'm a foodie. So the fact that it's a Brazilian steakhouse, so they all just come around, just keep serving you food and meats, because I love to get served some meat. Could never have too much meat. But anyway, so they're here serving us, meats galore. I've never seen so much meat in my life. Matter of fact, I have seen so much meat in my life. That's another time for another day. But anyway, so it's good. Everybody's enjoying their time. It is a wonderful time. Drinks galore. Good vibes. So I hope, rest of the night continues. So we'll see how everything goes.
What's going on?
So while we all sit here at Chima's, I decided to pull my good friend Raheem and King to the side. So King is a mutual friend of me and Raheem's. We met a couple years ago. I look at him like a brother. We're very close. Same relationship I have with Raheem. So I really feel like it was good for us to step aside, because it's been a while since we all kind of seen each other. So I'm ready to just us catch up and just see everything goes. Hopefully these conversations go well. It always does. So I don't see why not though, but it's nice to see them here.
Charlotte title.
Did you do that? Yes. How did that go?
I lost. So King, Darius, and I stepped to the side, just to catch up for a little bit. I'm asked about this competition that I was in called Charlotte Idol. And I just have to be real. That's not based off of who's the best singer. Like, the worst singer can win that competition if they bring enough people out to vote for them, and people incorrectly vote. I feel like you should be voting based on who you think is the best singer. But of course, people that get dressed up and they go out, they're going to vote for the person that they came to see, whether they were the best singer or the worst singer. And so, that's not the type of competition for me. I won't even say I was the best singer. I would say if not me, then maybe one other person. But, yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. That's not about who's the best singer. It's about how many friends and family you bring with you to vote for you.
Oh, you
can be the worst singer, but if you get the most votes from your friends and family, then you advance.
Not so bad, because another day you did, I had to work.
Yeah. I know I was definitely top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3 singers out of like maybe 15 of us. Yeah. But I lost. I didn't even make top 5. I was like, excuse me, and like 4 of the people in the top 5. I was like, excuse me.
Yeah, it's
but no, they came with like people. They was deep with people. They had all their friends and things. It was deep.
Damn, I probably let you down.
I already cussed my damn friends out for not coming. You good?
Well, I was working. So I let it work.
You knew it was gonna be like that.
Yeah, I know. You should be because
everybody's in there. My job too. So everybody's following me like quits in this place. But how's that shit going on? How's that engagement? You playing for the West Kids?
No. Because we trying to move.
Oh yeah? Yeah. You didn't say that?
Out of state, we want to. I don't want to.
So
we have mentioned before, but no, he wants to leave up next to Georgia.
Atlanta?
Not Atlanta, but it's like 30 minutes outside of Lawrenceville.
Why?
Because we out of Charlotte. So, so it's gonna be lots of back and forth for me.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make it work.
Let's compromise. So maybe, maybe just a couple more years here at Gen.
I mean, it's going on 12
because y'all both got stuff going on. Right? Yeah, because we got the show going on now, stuff like that. So it's like, I just say like we want to a couple more years to see how that develops. Then,
I mean, look, when it pops off,
yeah,
we're gonna have to
franchise.
We're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking movie.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely that.
Yeah.
But George and Lawrence,
there's like 30 minutes outside of it. I'll be my mom even that guy who's still home. It's real nice.
Sure, I've been to Georgia.
I'm trying to think.
Like I said, it's only a 30-minute drive to Atlanta if you want to go to Atlanta. I don't want to live in it, but I would like to be in
that traffic and just the lifestyle itself. But just the lifestyle itself is a lot. Yeah. Especially for
come to see don't you?
How was that going? We are on the show, but like the back part of it, like how are you adjusting to that being it's your network now?
Definitely new. There's no rule book. Well, it probably is, but I heard somebody gave it to me. But it's definitely expensive, but it's an investment. You gotta invest in it. You don't
spend money to make money.
Exactly. Definitely you can try on
but how you like that
so far? I'm liking being the boss.
So let me ask you this: from being on the other side to now coming over to that side, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not as easy as people think it is. It's not easy.
Are you trying to be justified now?
Finally vindicated. No, it is a lot, and I always love it because you was doing 99.99% of the work for them. I get it. I do.
You get it.
I get it.
I think it's going on. From what I saw of the cast, so far. I mean, everybody's cool so far. But you know me, I'm trying to do a different approach this year with this cast. I'm not, the previous experiment we did, had my hands on a lot of stuff and being a little messy. But I ain't getting in. But this time I'm trying to be more focused on just my career and just laying low this time. Like, because I can tell that they gonna have their own stuff going on.
You know how I was at the meeting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna let them do their own thing.
So that's that game going, like the others.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to really talk to my group because I don't think they understand like the purpose of being in this group and what this group is about. I think some of them think that this is like baddies or now that's TV. This is not that, especially when you've been told from the beginning what this is about. This is a positive show. Some of them obviously just don't get it, and so I'm gonna have a talk with them, and I'm gonna have to be a little stern, a little mean. I'm gonna have to be like, look, nice producer and nice CEO, that's out the window because I tried being nice. I feel disrespectful, disrespected a little bit, but we gonna nip it in.
Well, I think I just can't wait. I'm glad you allow me to be on this journey of your new creations. So I'm just ready to see how this turns out. We're gonna have you come along for the ride a little bit. I know you got your own thing going on. But
I'm always support.
Yeah, we always gonna
told me.
I saw you in the studio, yesterday, the day before. He was in the studio.
If he in the truck, he's
studio, not the remote.
Oh, yeah. But we not in the truck, he in the studio.
I cannot wait.
So, that part. But yeah, well, it's nice catching up with y'all.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm 34 years young.
Yes.
Young. Even though the oldest in the group, I look the youngest.
You know the oldest?
I'm about us.
Oh,
yeah.
You gonna feel it in them.
I know, child. Especially that you went that trip to Miami, baby.
Oh, you gonna feel it.
I can't believe you went to Miami. You don't want to move there. That's where I want to be.
I would say I would like to visit Miami, but as far as living there, I would say
it's definitely a nice place to visit.
Yeah,
I gotta live there.
You better go.
Yeah,
right on the beach.
I would say I like to get my body there first though, because baby going to the beach, they feel the motherfuckers on the beach.
So sexy out there too.
Oh, it was. Baby, my virgin ears can't take this. So. But yeah, let's go back. I'm getting hungry. So, bye. Let's go.
Yeah, it's always good having chats with my bros.
So they're singing happy birthday. I'll let them sing for you, but I love you and I hope that your birthday is special.
I just want to say happy birthday. Thank you for allowing me to get to know you over these past couple of months. I really appreciate and enjoy our time together. I'm looking forward to many more times and seeing what the future holds for us. So happy birthday.
You want to say anything to the birthday boy?
Yo, peace. It's your barber / your brother for I don't know how many years. I think a long time. But I love you, brother. You know that. And we're gonna go, up from here. You know that. Peace, Kells. You know that.
Anybody want to say something to the birthday boy for his cameo?
Happy birthday from your Sugarfoot. I love you.
We saying happy birthday. Anybody? Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt. Anything for the birthday boy y'all want to say? Happy birthday.
Hold on, we make sure
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Darius. We love you so much. We came here just for you.
Peace, joy, and prosperity.
Amen.
I'm just gonna say happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, Darius.
Keep on iron and stuff.
Perfect. Thank y'all.
It was great getting to see all of Darius's friends and co-workers and the people closest to him. Like, he has a nice, knit circle. Like, I love that for him. Like, everybody there, you could tell, loves him and wants the best for him. So that was cool.
So everybody starts talking about, how they feel about me, what they appreciate of me, and I'm just like, this is very emotional for me. because just, everybody just showing their love and appreciation for me. And just know how to think. When you have such of, style and pizzazz as I do, it takes a lot of people to notice that and want to appreciate you for that. So I'm very appreciative that everybody's saying good things about me. I need a minute.
Darius, you know I love you, my brother for life. Accountability, responsibility, love, loyalty, accountability, all of it. I just love you so much. King Hay, you know I love you, bro.
Happy birthday, Darius. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, and thank you for calling Do Pics in My Way. My name is Raheem. Please be aware that our calls are recorded for quality and training purposes. How can I help you? So today we're just getting ready for work. My 9 to 5 is that I work for the company Do Pics in My Way. And Do Pics in My Way is a patient assistance program to give assistance to those patients who are in need of financial assistance with the medication Dupixent. Okay, not a problem. We'll be happy to assist you and get you to our copay department. They'll be able to look up and see why it's not matching and be able to figure it out. Could I get your name and date of birth to pull up your account? Basically, we get calls from doctors' offices, insurance companies, and patients looking to get assistance for these patients because the medication Dupixent is pretty pricey, and not everybody is just walking around with thousands of dollars in their pockets, so they look for assistance from us, and if they qualify, we will supply them with the medication for free if they meet certain requirements. Before I get them on the line, did you also want me to give you their direct phone number for any future calls that you might have regarding the copay card? Okay, so their direct number is 8. Now, we get all kinds of calls. We hear all kinds of stories. Good stories, bad stories. Sometimes, we get jerks who call us and they're just rude and just... You want to hang up on them sometimes, but for the most part, everybody is pretty nice. We also hear a lot of funny stories. And people be wanting to talk about politics and stuff sometimes, but you got to be like, nope, we can't talk about no politics. But it's been a pleasure speaking to you, ma'am. So nice. Yes, thanks for calling Do Pics in My Way. All right now. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Hey, my name is Raheem. I'm a case manager at Dupixent My Way, and our calls are recorded for quality and training purposes. I have a patient on my other line who was transferred to us at Dupixent My Way because apparently with the copay card that she has, they keep getting a rejection, and it keeps stating, I guess, on the pharmacy's end that the ID number doesn't match. I did explain to the patient that she would need to speak with the copay card department to, I guess, figure out why the rejection is saying that. Did you have any other questions or concerns for Dupixent My Way? Awesome. Well, if anything comes up to where you need us, we're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time And I just brought on the line, and she'll take over from here. You both have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.
going on, y'all? This is your boy Stone here, and we at my event, the Uncorked Indulgence event, where we got the best vegan cheesecakes in town. I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all in here so y'all can see what we working with and vibe with the people right quick. Y'all, let's go.
So I'm pulling up today to Stone's Indulgence event. I'm ready to have some cheesecake. I'm ready to drink some wine. I'm ready to feel the vibes, and it's definitely going to be vibing.
I am so ready to try these vegan cheesecake bites, whatever Stone had going on. Like, we walked into the building, I was just so in love with just the aesthetic. Everything was so nice and dainty, and everybody was dressed nice.
Let me tell you something. I'm so nervous for this event. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. So this is an actual event I'm throwing. We got a lot of people that signed up, that came and purchased tickets. I just want to make sure everything goes right, because honestly, it's hands on deck, and I don't know everyone's work ethic. I just hope we're all able to work together and pull this event off. I don't know how it is. I hope everybody shows up, because I don't know, sometimes people have excuses. I'll expect to see my friends there, because of course, if you have an event, you want to see your people there. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm nervous because, I want it to turn out the way I want it to turn out. But do we ever know how events are going to turn out? Do we ever know? No, we don't. So I'm gonna just keep the faith, keep the high energy, and just make sure we have a good time. And everyone who's there, everyone who's meant to be there is going to be there. Always remember that if they're meant to be there, they're going to be there. Don't get no attitude just if they can't make it. You see the text come through, okay, bet, we're going to still roll with or without you. So that's where I'm at with that. All right, so we got cheesecakes right here. So we'll just let y'all a little bit about what it is. So we got the chocolate chip mint, strawberries and cream, the Biscoff, the peanut butter cup, my baby, the strawberry crunch. You can't go wrong with strawberry crunch. Banana pudding, of course the peach cobbler, and then the caramel apple. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Raheem and Takaya come in there. I better see there. They better show up, and I'm ready to see what they think about the stone cakes too. It's about to be lit. So we got my boy J Wash coming through. He doing a photo. We got the red carpet. We got the photo booth for professional pictures. So when they come, they're gonna have a chance to take professional pictures, have bites. So make sure you're dressed to impress, dressed down to the T. Make sure your outfit is T, cause we gonna be QT, booty. You know me, and I'm gonna do me. So y'all better do y'all, cause y'all know I'm gonna come through with this. So cheesecakes that we're gonna do for you guys. We also have some vegan wings over there that I made as well. So I hope you guys like the instant salad store for a light little snack or refresher. If y'all have any questions about any of the cheesecakes, just be sure to let me know, and I'd be more than happy to explain them to you guys. We also have the bartender here, the Popaholic. So if you guys do want to alcohol beverage, feel free to come over and enjoy one of those as well. They're really amazing. We have a special introduction for you guys that we're gonna do. Which is my babies. I know some of you probably already seen the fried cheesecake bites. They're coming. They're a new menu item, but they take a little bit longer because they're fried cheesecake bites. But you will definitely enjoy it, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out tonight. Maybe you got five idiots. So I just want to give out a little backstory on how Stone Cakes came about. So I took a little trip. I do modeling. I model almost internationally. I'm working on that. But I was in New York for New York Fashion Week last year, and we went to Junior's Cheesecakes. Anybody like cheesecake know about Junior's Cheesecake in New York? Everybody know how Didi made them walk across the bridge to get the cheesecake and all that. You know what I'm saying? So we walked to Junior. I mean, we literally walked to Junior's to get cheesecake. I had the cheesecake when I finally got to the airport waiting on my flight. And my flight was delayed because there was a storm. So I was in the airport. I was pissed off because I was ready to get back home. Y'all know when y'all traveling, y'all in the airport, y'all ready to get home. You ready to get home. You don't want to get no delays. You don't want none of that from the plane. So the plane was delayed. So what I did, I just used the opportunity to dig into that cheesecake. So instantly, the first bite of the cheesecake, I got goosebumps. I said, yo, this cheesecake is so damn good. Like, I had goosebumps all over my body. And I was thinking, after I ate it, I said, it gotta be something for vegans. Because I know this cheesecake is about to fuck my stomach up. But it was so good, I couldn't stop eating it. So I said, it gotta be something for the vegans. So on the whole flight back home, I'm thinking, like, who can I call? Like, my grandma and my mom? Who can I call to get some recipes? Like, I kind of know how to bake a little bit already because I be in the kitchen. So let me try some stuff real quick with some cheesecake recipes that I know. And then I'm going to call my people up and try to get the final touches. So when I got home, I want to say it's the next day, I just went to the store. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I talked to my people. They was like, get this, try this, get this. Man, it had to be like my first or second time. No, the second time I put that thing in the oven. I was so nervous. I said, it's about to be nasty. I don't want to waste my money. But put it in the oven. You got to let it sit for like 4 to 5 hours afterwards when it comes out the oven. So it was late at night. So I ended up just going to bed. I woke up. The first thing I went for was that cheesecake. And I woke up like at 7 o'clock in the morning eating cheesecake first thing in the morning. I didn't care. So I took a piece of that cheesecake. I said, no! This is it. I called everybody I know. I was like, y'all got to come and taste this cheesecake. Man, y'all, when I tell you, it was up from there. Everybody came to taste. Everybody's like, oh my God, Stone, you made this? You made this? I said, yeah. I'm being like, yeah, y'all like it? Y'all like it? They're like, yeah, that's good. And then my one person, I took it to the Doggone Vegans, and that's who I kind of go to. I rock with them on the weekends, and it ain't nothing but vegan foodies in there. So I said, I want to drop y'all off some cheesecake. Took it up there. They tow it up. Then I start they was like, you need to sell us. You need to sell us. It started selling, and that's how cheesecakes came about. That's how Stone Cake came about.
I probably would take like a whole thing of the strawberry crumble or whatever the name was, whatever the one with the strawberry. Let me get some more of that.
My favorite one, I want to know what their favorite one is, but my favorite one has to be the strawberry crunch. Strawberry crunch. I go back and forth between Biscoff, banana pudding, and strawberry crunch. and peach cobbler. I go back and forth with those. I mean, I can't. You can give me any one of those. I'm satisfied. Those are my top 4 though. I want to see what everyone else's top song cake is. That's going to be exciting to me.
So we're in there and they got the bartender pouring drinks. They got wine behind the bar. You know, they got all these different cheesecakes. Stone, you did your big one on this one. I'm so proud of you. Everybody's dressed up nicely. It looks like we all just having a bougie good time. This is my type of vibe.
So you're going right, left, okay. After that, you're going front, side, back, side, cha-cha, step, turn to the side. Oh, I did. I'm sorry. After you up, start from the beginning. You're going right. I had a little line. Right, left, front, side, back, side, cross, over, step, over, go. Okay? That's it from the beginning. 5 to the right. 6, 7, 8. You're going right, and right, left, and left, go front, side, back, side, cross it over. Cross it over. Okay, after that, that's when we cha-cha. Cha-cha to the side. Turn it here and step. So from the beginning, and that's just right, left, boom. You have to do that right, left, boom. So that's from the beginning. So we start to the right, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going right. And right, left, go front, side, back, side, cross it over. Up, cross it over. Cha-cha. Step and cha-cha. And you right, left. Start it up to right, go right. Step, cross it over, hit, cha-cha, and turn it and right,
Y'all, and then we get to learn how to do the boots on the ground too. Whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Ow! I got my boots on the ground.
It was cool. It was a nice little vibe. Drinks was going. You know, me and my best friend had a good time. We did the little boots on the ground thing. You know, we had fun.
I actually had a good time though. Like, this was great. The vibes definitely vibed. And shout out to Stone.
This was so fun. I was so glad that I was invited. And I looked damn good while I was there. Had some drinks, chopped it up. Some of the girls. It was one girl there whose toes was as long as my fingers. I was blue when I saw that. I was like, bro, god damn. But it was cool though. We had a great time. I was so glad that he invited me. And I can't wait till his next event because I'm definitely finna be there and put that shit on. And you know how I do when I put my shit on.
Alright, y'all. Man, if y'all weren't here, y'all missed it. It was a bomb-ass event, man. The Uncorked Indulgence event. The Uncorked Indulgence event. If you was not here, sorry to hear. But y'all, we had a good time. We learned some line dances. We ate good. We had some amazing vegan food here because this was a vegan event. So we had the vegan chicken wings. We had a nice little salad to go with it too. And let's not forget the stone cakes. We had so many varieties of stone cakes, man. The vegan cheesecakes that people came out here and enjoyed. And that's what it was all about. So if y'all weren't here, catch the next event. We got it coming up. Make sure y'all follow It's Stone Cakes on IG. Let's go.
Next time on 704.
Because now you're trying to be funny with me. Soon as I said that, girl, he never came back around. So it's been like literally maybe 5 months since he seen Dom. And I don't have that man blocked or nothing, like, but at some point it's like, stop calling my phone, cursing me out for no reason, because I'm being respectful to you. You need to show respect to me. And I just feel like that's weird.
I forgot my lyrics. Hold on. Okay, so hold your head up and don't look down. You're almost there. 2 right down. Okay, here we go. And don't look down. Just a few more steps. A new beginning.
There he is. Oh, Darius Lamar.
Oh, peace, love, and happiness.
Yes, happy birthday.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Happy birthday.
Yes,
Happy
Mrs.
birthday.
Grass, Mrs. Grass, Mrs. Grass, Mrs. Grass, Mrs. Grass, Mrs. Grass.
I came out here. I brought Darius out here because I wanted to ask him.
Ask me.
Why? Why did you not invite everybody to your cookout? You only invited me, Raheem, Jelani, and John.